and I'm gonna put it on in little segments. It's talk about fuck niggas and shit. But right now I ain't here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about this inflation. I got the steak tilt breakfast. I've been eating steak tilt breakfast at least since 2009, bro. So what we talking about? What year we in? That's 16 years I've been eating the steak tilt breakfast, bro. 1759, and then you know the funk ass hoes be wanting to tilt with the nasty attitude at IHOP. Cocksucker, you gets no tilt. So why is y'all trying to charge 1759 for some steak tilts? What am I getting with that? I'm getting a limited amount of steak, and it ain't really. It might even be some roast beef you bitches try to cook on a nigga, but let's just call it steak. Bitch will give you some the worst grade steak. You not getting the best grade steak. You not getting no Angus and no shit. No Angus cuts and no sirloin cuts. No, like, you know that little that expensive shit when you go to steakhouse. You getting the cheapest cut steak by a nigga that been on the smoke break 6 times in his shift. So your shirt smell like cigarette and shit. Smelling like 305 menthols. Coming in the fucking shit. You supposed to fucking cook you some steak breakfast, pussy ass nigga. And then, now one thing about it, Heart got them eggs. But the reason they eggs be so good, cause they got the little eggs that you pour out the carton. You feel me? So, and niggas don't be wanting to cook them kind of eggs. But any nigga, if you want to cook the perfect kind of eggs, just take you some eggs out of carton. There's no eggs that be in the carton. Them bitches be so fluffy, bro. So at this point, dog, I'm going to just go ahead and say my business, I already knew what my business was going to be, but I'm going to tell you, my entrepreneur shit. I'm finna open up me a restaurant. It's going to be a restaurant. It's so dope. It's going to be like a surf and turf type shit. We're going to have alcoholic beverages, but it's going to be healthy type shit. I'm giving bitches a recipe to steal, but I don't give a fuck. I'm going to put it together and nobody can cook like me. That's another thing. I already know how to cook, so I'm a picky eater. Because I don't eat for everybody because my cooking's so good. When you know how to cook, like I'm talking about like world-class shit, you don't want to eat for everybody. I worked at too many. Man, fuck nigga, get out my ear, bro. I don't wanna, I'm not friendly at no point. When I get on Facebook or YouTube live, I'm not friendly no more. I got on this shit friendly thinking YouTube be sending regular people in here. They be sending all kind of fuck niggas and weirdos in this bitch. So I don't be expecting to be nice to niggas no more. I used to be in people live and be like, why they cussing out the people that's trying to actually see what they got and giving them engagement? But I see why. It ain't nothing but fuck niggas. And then it's just like, okay, it's nothing but fuck niggas. You gotta treat everybody like a fuck nigga until proven innocent. Cause nigga done sent me 3 easy text messages like on some robot shit. And then the rest of the bitches try to spy to see what's going on and don't have a clue. I'm talking about AHA. I cook too good to be paying like $17.59 for a steak tilt breakfast. I've been eating steak tilt breakfasts. Like my dog when I'm a Broward County nigga, so they used to have a script club called what was the name of that script club? This the last script club I went to. God damn. Anyway, dog, I can't even it don't even matter. No script club is relevant to me, bitch. I'd be motherfucking damn. I go pay a hold of the script and not give me no pussy. Bitch, I'm gonna give you $200 just to script in front of me, funk ass bitch. You crazy as fuck. And good, guess what? My shit say hit and message from a dick sucker. That's why I won't even dare. See, a lame nigga actually try to view this shit to read what you said. I don't care what you said. That's the whole point. If you want to tell me what you said, pull up and tell me what you get said, faggot ass nigga. That's my point. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, disappear. Cause a pussy nigga, I'm not no nigga that's a pain freak. I don't want to hear what you got to say behind the phone. Like, I'm not a pain freak to feel like I gotta see what kind of this nigga just said about me. I'm talking about aha square jit. I'm talking about spending money. One thing about me, I done had a job since I was 17. I used to skip school to go to work. And I don't know no niggas that used to skip school to go to work. My first job was a telemarketer. I was selling GMAC. And right at this point, I still couldn't tell you what GMAC home insurance is. Nigga, like we at 17, they came to my school recruiting. The niggas that know how to read good, you feel me? So since I know how to read good, let me tell you about, you know what? And that's the thing though. I can't even entertain. Let me tell you the funniest thing. the coolest part. I ain't even tell you the funniest. I'm gonna tell you the coolest part. So I got this new thing where I don't dislike white people. Cause I understand that white people get talked to by other white people like peons. I can show you plenty advice about white people. I can show you Jewish people talking to crackers like they don't even exist. Right, shout out to so whoever laughing, because I can show you videos of white men talking to white men like monkeys and it's so funny when crackers say that, because I ain't never knew monkeys had big dicks. Whatever animal got a big dick, just call me that animal. Because I got a huge dick longer than your fucking neck and your fucking, from the top of your head to your fucking sternum. That's what my dick size is. Just make sure you call me that. You feel me? And if you say you black too, you a self-hating nigga. That mean you worse than a cracker. I'd rather you said you was a cracker. Now how you feel, stupid ass nigga? You think you were supposed to say, I'm black too. That mean you hate yourself, dumbass nigga. You a fuck nigga. But this is, I made a whole video about fuck niggas. I'm not going back down that path. The bottom line is, we was talking about IHOP. IHOP, you too expensive. All this shit is too expensive. I cook too good to be fucking like, one thing about, oh no, that's what I was talking about before all that. I want to talk about my first job when I was 17, Marcon Technologies, you feel me? Telemarketing. I was selling GMAC home insurance. I used to sell Discover Gold cards. Mind you, 17 years old. Yeah, there you go. Know what I'm saying? I was 17 selling motherfuckers home insurance, Discover Platinum cards, 17. You feel me? And they used to rip us off because you got some shit called incomplete sale. When you go on the intercom, mind you, I ain't did telemarketing since I was 17. I'm 39 years old, so we talking about 22 years ago. So, and I don't look 39, but that ain't even the point. So 22 years ago, fucking goddamn, you know what I'm saying? They'll have some shit when you can lie to a customer back then over the phone before you go on record. Once you go on record, you gotta fucking tighten up the script. You feel me? You're reading from a script. That's how I know how to read so good and rap so good. And I love how much of you faggot ass fuck niggas is in my room, because you fuck niggas is taking back lights, but you stupid niggas don't understand once you gave the light, you already contribute to the algorithm. Don't you read? I just told you I was a telemarketer. You already gave me the light. You already participated in the algorithm. Don't you niggas know how algorithms work? Stop fucking your cousin. And if your mama wasn't your cousin and your auntie at the same time, your ass would have a clue to know how the algorithm works. But the point is, since I've been working so long, I understood the value in working, and I was able to fucking treat myself to nice things. So when I used to hit the script club, I mean, back in the days, I only been to script club 6 times in my life. I don't believe in paying a scripper no money. My dog, I love that nigga to death, but niggas grow old these days very fast. But I had a dog, he was a professional script club attendee. He go to the script club and wait for the bitch who make the least amount of money. Mind you, I don't know if niggas still do this shit. This was the thing back in the day. We was way before King of Diamonds. They had Queen of Diamonds, but you niggas weren't never able to go to the real script clubs. You niggas weren't never able to go to the Rolex out 27 when the real niggas was out there. You niggas would have got robbed and killed. So like you niggas is victims, willing victims. So you niggas couldn't really experience the real nightlife of South Florida. None of you niggas. I think about it because I'm only 39. And I just watched, shout out to Plies real quick. I want to talk about Memorial Day real quick, 2005 Memorial Day. Well, fuck that. We're going to change this whole little thing real quick. Shout out to Plies, 1K nigga. You feel me? Matter of fact, shout out to Fort Myers. You niggas ain't never been. None of these places I'm talking about. You niggas ain't never been. South Beach, Fort Myers. I done been to all you niggas cities, but you niggas ain't been to none of the places I'm talking about. But that's neither here or there, right? Because I'm only talking to fuck niggas, right? So this is the point that I'm making. Plies made a point that this shit ain't as innovative as it was. And I just want to tell you niggas this real quick. In 2005, I seen a nigga with a Lincoln LS. Lambo doors, I swear to God, on Collins, first time on South Beach, shit blew my fucking mind. Nigga lift up the Lambo doors on the Lincoln LS. You got to look that up, 2005 Lincoln LS. Baby blue, sky blue. And fucking TVs dropped out the Lambo door, bruh. The nigga had TVs inside of his door. I still ain't never seen no shit like that. And then the second coolest thing I seen on South Beach, and I'm just telling you niggas to tighten up your car game, you feel me? Nigga had a G-body Cutlass. Well, I don't know if every Cutlass ain't gonna be no. Is every Cutlass a G-body? I don't know. But bottom line there, nigga had a G-body Cutlass. Nigga took out the back seats. Big screen TV, PlayStation in the back. But the coolest part about the shit was the nigga opened his door up, swung the whole seat a fucking around in a 360, just spinning in that bitch. And then the nigga in the passenger seat turned his seat around to the back seat. Mind you, imagine your front seat. I'm in this, I can't be in this bitch, do nothing. All these niggas with these $300, $400, $500,000 don'ts and can't even spin their motherfucking seat, you got ripped off, bitch. What you put your money, you gonna tell me you gonna pay a Lamborghini price and a don't? First of all, if a nigga pay anything over $100,000 for any kind of don't, you're an idiot. I'm gonna say that right now. If you put 100,000, if you can find a way to put 100 grand in the don't, you're a fucking idiot. That's just the first part, nigga. Ain't no don't should ever be over 100 grand, and it could be the prettiest fucking thing, nigga, with the best little works. But bottom line, inflation or not. But bottom line is, motherfucking nigga fucking turned this seat around, other nigga turned his seat around, and these niggas playing PlayStation. Facing the back seat. You want to talk about a flex if a nigga did that right now? I ain't got no cash to do that shit. Let a nigga go ahead and do swivel seats right now. And he gonna fuck the whole game. My niggas don't even know what swivel seats is. Nigga gonna be Googling this shit. What's a swivel seat? You feel me? Nigga had swivel seats, bro. Nigga, dog, I seen Jada Kiss on South Beach 2005. I ate with Funk Master Flex. That was a beautiful fucking 2005. It was just a beautiful. And I had to thank my brother. We was in the Pacifica. Matter of fact, a nigga just gave me props tonight for that shit. Because I thought we was the shit. Because Pacifica came out 04, this 05. So, bitch, we in individual seats through the whole shit. Feeling like we the shit. We all got money. And, bitch, it's a beautiful thing, dog. God is good. But we wouldn't talk about that. We were talking about, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, watch this. Let me tell you. To Joe, you a fuck nigga. And Joe, you suck dick. And now, you know how I know you suck dick? Because you called my real name out, which means you really know me. Don't disappear now. You suck dick, Joe. And you know how I know you so fuck nigga? Let me call you out, because I know who you really is. If I called your real name out, you ain't gonna do nothing but cry about it. You suck dick, and I dare you to come say something to me. That part. Right. I don't even want to go there because I'm not that kind of guy. Right. Go ahead and get lights to that. Because Joe, see, when the niggas see one thing about it, a hater stay in the cut because they be broke as fuck and they don't want to go get it up. And they'll like or hate. See, the thing about it, a nigga loving you too much is dangerous because a nigga will kill you if they love you too much. And if a nigga hates you too much, you can't win with these niggas. A nigga hates you too much, you want to kill you. Nigga loves you too much, you want to kill you. You just can't win. I feel like Selena out this bitch. Like, goddamn, Kodak said, try to motivate them niggas, but I got them jealous. Truer words never spoken. You can't motivate niggas. Only thing you can do is make niggas infurious and jealous because they're not willing to pay the cost. But you fuck niggas ain't got no guns and no ammo. So shut the fuck up, put your finger in your booty and go suck dick on the down low. That part, yeah. So, with that said, though, we was talking about swivel seats in the back in the days. You feel me? See, niggas will hate themselves. Niggas will expose themselves. You let a nigga chop it up long enough, expose. Look, I ain't got a comment since then. He's sitting there like, oh, he know who I am. Yeah, I know exactly who you is. If I did one move right now, you would really know I know who you is. But at the end of the day, you a fuck nigga and a faggot and a soft-ass hating ass nigga that can never be me. Now what? Any other thing from Joe? I need Joe to say another word because I just called you out. Yeah, exactly. Send me hearts, faggot ass nigga. So anyway, go suck dick, faggot ass nigga, on the load. And I know you suck dick. And if you play with me, I'll put it out though. Square ass nigga. Yeah, that part. So anyway, fucking damn, I ain't mean for this shit to be like that, bro. Pardon me, my bad. My bad, bro. Joe, my bad. I'm gonna act like I don't even know who you is. Not that I give a fuck about you, cause I mean everything I said. But I just want to say, cause you know you're a peon, and I don't want to be like addressing peons. That's why you calling on fuck nigga. Right. You feel me? Shut up. You did me. You know what I'm saying? That's why you call them. And that's what I'm talking about. Fuck niggas to be the niggas you grew up with and you knew. And they just don't want you to make it. They don't mind, like, why you think niggas like even Jesus wasn't accepted in Jerusalem? You feel me? Because he had to travel to Bethlehem and all of that. I mean, he was born in Bethlehem and all that. You got to be traveling outside. Because a nigga will be swearing they know you, but don't want to put no sacrifice that you put forth. You feel me? And I'm a 1K nigga. I'm a 2 street nigga. I'm going to tell you how smart of a nigga I am. Not only smart of a nigga I am, just a law-abiding citizen. I'm 39 years old, and I challenge any nigga. I give a nigga 20 rats, and you fuck niggas can't even count and get 20 rats up if you took 20 years. Because you niggas, not that you couldn't make 20 rats in 20 years, you fuck niggas not frugal enough. You don't even know what frugal mean to even culminate 20 rats. But I give a nigga 20 rats if you can go find a picture of me with a weapon. Can I get one? You know how niggas be throwing hearts and shit? I need a nigga to give me some hearts for that. Pull up a picture of me with any kind of weapon. That part. Exactly. That's goofy nigga shit. That's goofy nigga shit. Niggas be showing the... Matter of fact, we leave it at that. So, boom. Having said that, we was talking about IHOP and all that shit because I'm about to go to sleep on these puss-ass, faggot-ass niggas. I love how the motherfucking nigga Joe, so-called fake profile Joe, don't got nothing to say no more. He's sitting there like, oh, shit. He not only know it's me, but he know I suck dick. See, Joe not concerned that I know who he is. Joe more concerned that I know he suck dick. And Joe is not Joe. Don't make me call your fucking real fucking government puss-ass name, faggot-ass nigga. So... that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Niggas will be motherfucking hating you their whole life. And you know, you be doing niggas favors. Cause like, I've been there, a bunch of hoes done threw me the pussy. And I really put like that. We talking to Joe real quick. Joe, did you know your folks throw me the pussy and I turned it down? Out of respect, not even respect, out of respect for myself. I could have hit that shit, Joe. Like everybody else did, Joe. I'm only talking to Joe. Joe know what he texts. I could have hit that shit. I could have fucked that shit, Joe. And if you run up right now, Joe, you're gonna... Joe. So my point is, Joe, let me see. Why Groovy Jimmy 52 get more views than you? Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Exactly. Goofy shit. That's all I needed to prove. I prove right now that you got... Right now, Joe... Right now, if you know the cool part I wish that you could do with these shits, I wish it was a reverse button, like a Uno reverse. I wish I could Uno reverse my face to actually just show your face for 5 seconds to everybody viewing this shit. And show your whole background and show your scenario. Fuck, nigga. And show why listen, who more views, I own my house, fuck nigga. Dude, Groovy Jimmy own his house, pussy nigga. And it's all in my videos, square ass nigga. I own my shit. No mortgage, faggot ass nigga. Bought my shit cash. Now say something about that. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you with Twitter fingers. Exactly. I own my shit. Cash. I'm plotting on my next crib. All the rest of my shits, I'm going to just be collecting rent on. Joe. Because I know your real name, but let's just go with that. Joe. What did you do in your life? Because I'm going to tell you something, Joe. You're only a couple years younger than me, Joe. So why you ain't achieved not a motherfucking thing in life? Joe. Other than stalking a real nigga. Faggot ass nigga. Dick in the booty ass nigga. Finger in your booty ass nigga. That part. So that's what I'm saying, dog. Like, these niggas is so fucking faggot out and goofy ass niggas. At this point, dog, only thing I regret, and listen, any of these nigga people come trying to give me some pussy, I'm fucking they throat. That's what I'm doing. Joe, that's what I'm doing. And you know what who I'm talking about exactly, Joe. Who can't control their mouth or their pussy. Joe, now you got a response for that? Because I'm listening. Oh, no more response. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, dog. But anyway, fucking dog, you niggas is lame as fuck. And it's sad. Because this is not what it's about. I've been getting on these Jewish crackers' ass for so fucking long that I'm tired about it. Because at this point, it's no point to get on the Jewish crackers' ass because they run the country. And niggas like Joe is too busy looking at what I do. Like niggas was like Martin Luther King was trying to free niggas, right? And niggas was too busy talking about who, mind you, I'm just only talking about the niggas from Martin Luther King era. When Martin Luther King walked the earth, it was niggas that didn't like Martin Luther King then. Now Martin Luther King was fucking niggas hoes and shit. You feel me? But at the end of the day, he was doing a bigger deed for his people. But at the end of the day, faggot ass niggas that didn't want to walk them shoes that Martin Luther King did sat back and just try to let Martin Luther King do all the work for them. But one thing about me, two things about me. Anybody that know Christopher Deshaun Griffin, cause that's my whole fuck name. No, bitch. First of all, a nigga even think they gonna whack me. People love me in the world, bitch, you gonna get whacked. That's my insurance policy. My insurance policy ain't no fucking written policy. My insurance policy is killers that will come kill you, bitch. That part. But the reality of it is, I don't need no killers to come kill me. If you reveal yourself, then, bitch, you can get whacked earlier than that. But you won't. You won't even reveal your fuck self, Joe, or any of you Joe schmoes. So, bitch, stay in your place and be the pussy that you been. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I hate even talking like this. Like, anybody that ever met a real nigga or was blessed to meet a real nigga know they hate talking like this. Pardon me, dog. I'm a soft-ass nigga. I'm just lied. It's just, somebody must have put something in my juice tonight. Somebody put something in my juice tonight. That's what it was. I got too much to lose. Only thing is, I never let a fuck nigga size me, bro. That's the only thing I gotta get over. Cause that's why, only reason why, well, that's definitely not the reason why I didn't blow up in the so-called industry. Cause I always been outspoken about these fake ass wannabe Jews. And that's what's gonna keep me back forever, because I'm not gonna be like 50 Cent or the rest of these niggas. Jimmy Iovine, you mentioned Jimmy Iovine, bitch. I ain't never heard a nigga ever speak not nan negative word about this faggot ass cracker. Even though this cracker done did so many niggas so much dirt, and the rest of these funk ass crackers done abused these. The realest rapper in history to me is Ice Cube. Ice Cube with that no Vaseline, he exposed all that shit. He threw it all on his head. He said, bitch, you doing... And all these other niggas is just a bunch of wannabes and talking that shit. And I say this as a nigga. I told my dog tonight when he tried to play that 50 Cent, on the run right now. I don't even know what the song he tried to play. And I was like, cut that shit off, bro. This is my car. I still get to choose what playing my shit. And at the end of the day, I was like, I don't want to hear that shit, because 50 Cent is a nigga I admire from a book standpoint. Like, I love his fucking books. I got a book. I'm going to read that. I'm going to start reading his book out loud on live, because he write excellent books. But as far as the rapper illustrating some shit that I want, I'm not interested at none of the songs the nigga write. Bottom line, I say that with respect, but how many... See, that's the problem. I'm such a 1K nigga. Let's just say 50 was around me. First of all, 50 is a nigga that'll try to whoop my ass, because he's a big nigga. He's a street nigga. But that's what I'm telling you. If I had met 50 and it's too old, he too old and I'm too old at that point. But if we met, we would have been the greatest friends, because I don't know how to govern my tongue. I would have said, bro, I don't like the way you rap. And if he was a real nigga, it would have proved... See, first of all, let me just talk about some real quick shit real quick. And it's not about 50. Because this fake ass Joe Schmo still looking, trying to learn how to be a real nigga. You can never be a real nigga. Only way you could have been a real nigga is if I was your daddy, faggot ass nigga. But anyway, 50 Cent threw Tony Yayo in the bushes. I hated that shit. I fucking hated that shit. Threw that nigga in the bushes, bro. Just clowning that nigga, bro. It remind me of, I'm a part with nigga 795. I'm a 794. R.I.P. Israel. God bless the dead. Mwah. But when Israel was living, it was a nigga A1 threw a party back in the days. And I always was a slow dancer ass nigga. Like, I know how to, like, slow dance and make the hoes, like, dig me, right? So Silk had a song, the music group Silk. Every time I think about, I love the freaky things you do. All the hoes on my dick. All the big so-called homie gotta do is just let me live, bro. You older than me. You my big brother age. We not in the same age range. You bigger than me. I'm a little nigga. Let me just be a fly dancing ass, Chris Brown ass nigga, and let the hoes be on my dick. But no, what he gotta do? That nigga gotta motherfucking take all the attention. So he come sneak up behind me. Nigga literally clean press me over his fucking head. And even the hoes was saying, put him down, because they were feeling me. He said, okay. And nigga just dropped me, like literally just let me go out the L. So now mind you, first of all, I said RIP to the nigga cause I really wish he never died the way he died. Like, cause like I just feel like I'm a 1K nigga. Like I was able to grow past that. But my whole point is I never forget that because there was a big experience in my life. You feel me? Like, bro, why would you do me like that? I'm the little homie. Like I thought like where I'm from, it ain't no gangs. You feel me? Like gangs is in California. I'll never forget when gangs came to Miami and niggas was talking about Bloods, and I was like, you Bloods, bitch. We do neighborhoods. We don't do no like gangs like that. But my whole point is back in the days it was neighborhood. So fucking you the big homie. He was the only one of the few niggas that's gonna bump when it's time to bump. He was the nigga that was gonna bump. So I looked up to the nigga because I was a young fighter. He must have knew it, but that ain't the way to challenge me. It was really jealousy. When the nigga died, I felt so incomplete. I guess, and I don't know, I don't even call this no fuck nigga part of me. I guess the part of me was I always felt like when I get a little big enough, we gonna get that full fade. Cause I always felt like he owed me the fade. And I felt like I was cheated when that nigga died, bro. Not that that's the reason I felt bad that he died, but I felt like, damn, bro, I ain't gonna never get the fade, bro, and get my respect out of bro. Cause he didn't respect me. That's why he did that. And I can make the point of what I did to him that night to get my revenge, but that's not what it's about. The bottom line is, it just was an example of, oh, that's what happened. That's what happened. You feel me? So, and I almost lost my whole fucking point. Maybe you fuck niggas can cue me in on where I'm at because Joe done got quiet all of a sudden because you know I know who you is, faggot ass Joe. You ain't got nothing to say no more, pussy ass nigga. Matter of fact, I'm going to ask you this. Don't even say nothing to me when you see me in person because I know who you is, faggot ass nigga. Now, how about that, square ass jit? So, anyway, fucking goddamn, boom. But that be jealousy, niggas. Niggas will watch you your whole fucking life. And instead of say, like, nigga don't know, like, I done pulled my heart out way before I jumped on this YouTube live. And I done pulled my whole heart out about shit I've been through. And motherfucking goddamn, nigga ain't never said, damn, bitch, I ain't know Chris been through that. Bitch, that nigga Chris a soldier, bitch. Nigga just be like, oh man, I just want to hate on that nigga to the death of me. Won't hate on the, and you get what I'm saying? Like, imagine the energy it take to hate on the nigga. It take way more energy to hate a nigga than to like a nigga. Cause you know what it take to like a nigga? You pass through this bitch. Oh, there go that nigga Chris. I know that nigga. Let me like that shit real quick. Boom. Let me keep it moving. I don't really want to hear what the nigga got to say, but I know the nigga I seen. Let me like it. But to sit there and just be like, I'm just trying to say shit to antagonize. You a fuck nigga, bro. I never done you nothing. Think about matter of fact, let's talk to Joe real quick. What have I done to you other than whoop your ass, Joe? Think about that. Outside of that, I ain't never did nothing to you. And the reason I whooped you, I had to whoop you. I had to. It was a necessity. You try me. I ain't try you. You try me. You forgot. I had to. So what you mad about? Your people been wanting to give me I could have fought. I ain't even fought. I spared her. That don't mean nothing to you? No, think about it. That don't mean nothing to you. I could have fought. She was really trying to, you know she was going to fuck me if you really know her. And I just said, it's cool. That don't mean nothing to you, bro. That mean you been a fuck nigga, bro. I can't, like, stop niggas from being fuck niggas. But back there, and I really had a bigger point in this shit. So all I'm simply saying there, bro, Martin Luther King was living in his age back then, and there was niggas didn't want to even see the message of what he meant for his people because the message of them being a fuck nigga was bigger. They thought they could be a fuck nigga in the dark and throw stones and then nobody will never know. But when you go to exposing niggas like I just did, you see Joe ain't even text nothing else other than, you know what I'm saying? Because, right, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. And you know the fucked up part about it is, niggas that act like you can't just zoom out and be looking at this shit without zooming in. Mind you, as far as the person icon that it show, The person icon that it show is only when you click in to actually view in live, but you can still look the shit without counting as a like or counting as a person watching, as just from afar. You feel me? Like just looking at it. Pardon me, cause like I just want to be a square, bro. I'm gonna just talk some other shit real quick. I'm gonna just give a shout out to my city boys real quick. Shout out Reggie Lewis, man. I'm gonna tell you a story about a nigga named Reginald Lewis. Reginald Lewis was a badass nigga from first grade to fourth grade. No, first grade to third grade. Reginald was bad as fuck. It was like you can't fix this nigga. Fourth grade came around. Miss Fryer was this black teacher. Everybody want to get in Miss Fryer class. Nobody want to be in the white. And right, we black kids. We trying to get in the black lady class. She understood us. Reginald turned his life around. Mind you, sagging just came out because I'm at a cross point in my life where I'm old enough to be around before sagging. Mind you, sagging came out like around 90. 95, 94, niggas started sagging in 94, 95. Niggas went sagging. And you go look at any old video of any nigga in 1992, 1991, 1990. These niggas got their pants pulled up. You feel me? So I was a kid in first, second, third, all that shit, pants pulled up. So I was able to watch sagging come into the game, right? So shit, I wanted this. I thought I was legit thinking this shit was cool. The point is, when sagging came out for that 1 year, or when it first came out, Reggie was sagging just like the rest of us. The next year, and Reggie was whooping niggas' ass. That's another thing. Bitch, the next year, nigga, Reggie started wearing glasses. Man, I hope I run across that nigga. I gotta look that nigga up, see if that nigga still living. That nigga started wearing glasses, pants pulled up on his ass. And I remember asking this nigga on the school bus. I said, damn, Reggie, what the fuck happened, bitch? Like, you was thugging, nigga. Like, I don't even want to call out my dog, like, part of his town. Because, like, I really would like to get, bro, permission really before I tell a story. But it's my story, too, because it's part of my life. Point is, that nigga he was the first person I ever seen change their life around. And this was as a kid, 7, 8 years old, changing his life around. Mind you, you could be 8 years old, predestined for a fucked up life because you've already chose the path you want to go. You already chose this thug path or whatever path. Reggie said early on in life, this ain't the way for me. So the nigga changed his life. And I asked the nigga, and I can't even remember the nigga answer, but I'm going to tell you some cool shit. So years later passed, right? I was 7, 8 years old. 15 years old, I fought this grown man. The first time I ever fought an adult, I was 15, and I fought a nigga that was 24 years old on what we call an ugly corner. You feel me? We got some shit. Where I'm from, we got some shit. It's 2 ugly corners. You got an ugly corner in Pompano. You got an ugly corner in Lauderdale. You feel me? So I fought a nigga on the ugly corner. One of the hardest niggas. That's why I love myself, bitch. And nigga can't never convince me that nothing other than who I am. So when I fought nigga on the ugly corner, I got the ups on that nigga. So, but he did put this little red shit in my eye. Well, like, he punched me in my eye, but that's after I threw my hands up, after we supposed to been breaking this shit up, after I already done won. So, boom. Fucking, I wanted my fade for the cheap shot and for the nigga chasing me home with a gun, because that nigga chased me home with a gun. He was a grown-ass nigga trying to kill a teenager because he got beat up by a 15-year-old when he was 24. So he chased me a jit home with a gun. Because I fought in front of them whole women to make a you fight. Listen, it's so funny how bitches will give you so much confidence. I was not going to lose in front of all them hoes. I probably would have lost to me and that nigga would have fought in front of niggas. But in front of them hoes, I'm not losing. So, boom. Nigga chased me home. So I come back with my dog. Matter of fact, I got to see my dog. I'm going to pull up on my niggas before I go back home. But anyway, I done had some real niggas love me in this world. So I put up on my dog. Damn, my phone stopped charging. Hold on, let me get this shit right before I finish. Okay, it got it right. So we pull up on this nigga. And so he go call his little homies. And who comes out of his little homies? My dog, Reggie, from back in the days. And we see each other. Nothing never went down that night. But the whole point is, that nigga ended up working. I don't know like I said, I don't know what he doing in life, if he ever made it or not. But my point that I'm making is he ended up working for Waste Management. I ain't got to even explain who Waste Management. Matter of fact, it was All Service, my bad. Because Waste Management, I don't even know if they still got All Service, but it was All Service, which is like Waste Management. So he was making great money. And all I could think about, even in that time of all this craziness going on, even when Reggie came around the scene, all I could think about was this nigga changed his life from way back when we was 7. He was a badass kid. So it's a point, I'm only saying that to say it's never too late to change your life around and make it a success story. And I spent my entire life like one thing about it, dog, and think, because now here comes the most important part. I would never change my mama. I never change my daddy. Sometimes I wish I could have changed my conditions. Sometimes, like, I used to envy the kids that grew up in the suburbs and shit. I used to say, man, if I had that atmosphere around me, because I'm a nerd, I'm super smart. Anybody that follow my page know, even the faggot ass fuck niggas that try to give fake profiles to hate on me, who know me in real life, don't never support me, but don't never want to work, do what the fuck I do, just be a lazy bum ass nigga. Them pussy niggas follow me too. But bottom line is, fucking, in spite of all of that, I always wanted to make my life a better life. And I always wanted to mark myself. I wanted to market myself and try to be. I'm still to this day trying to be like Reggie. I seen some glasses tonight. Some glasses before I went out. First of all, let me show you these shoes I bought tonight. Where the fuck my shoes at? Damn, I left them shits in the Western Land. Nigga, I bought some raw KDs tonight, but that's neither here or there. Anyway, I got some raw ass KDs. It matched the fit, dog. I killed them with the Rick and Morty fit. I came out with a Rick and Morty fit along with this little shit. Bitch, I get their hell tonight, dog. Like, I'll sauce their ass up, but that ain't even the point. You niggas go work, you can actually live a great life. But bottom line is this. I've been trying to be Reggie for so long, bro. I've been trying to be, like, I used to say, bro, well, first thing is, dog, and I don't hold this against my mama, because, like, my mama from Alabama, so I don't know the rough life she had to come up growing up. Like, I'm a Floridian, and I like to get caught up in my Broward County shit, and I'm a Broward County, this, that, nigga. But at the end of the day, my daddy from South Carolina, my mama from Alabama. These two country-ass niggas that grew up with a rough-ass life of white people that hate niggas. So I don't know what they've been through. Sometimes, like, I only thing I can say is I kind of wish I had, like, no, I don't wish none of that, but if they would have been the kind of parents that said, son, whoever loved you in life, just love them back. I spent my whole life trying to be with a black woman. I never wanted to be with no opposite. You feel me? And to this day, I hate a white bitch that act black. Pussy hoe, you can get out my face. If a white hoe come in my face with tattoos all on her shit like she a nigga, or even any kind of aura like she a black woman, bitch, you can get out my face. You're delusional. You're running from something. I need a woman that's confident in who she is and know who she is. That's just saying vice versa. You wouldn't, if you're a white woman, would you want a nigga acting like he a white boy? Would you want a Brian Gumble ass nigga, or what's that nigga name? Ed Gordon, the nigga on World News and shit. I can't think of Ed Bradley, and not Ed Bradley, but the other nigga. I can't think of his name. You know who I'm talking about. All these niggas. There's a whole bunch of them niggas. Would you want one of them niggas, or would you want a black man that's gonna tell you how it is? Cause I'm gonna tell you something. This is the reason I never got into white girls is I ain't never met a white woman that allowed me to be the pro-black man that I am. The few white girls that thought they liked me, because white girls like to find the dumbest nigga they can find. They find the biggest Lambo ass nigga they can find. And then they motherfucking latch on to that nigga. They don't like no nigga to say cracker or fuck this. Oh, God. Far be it from them. They turn back into a white girl quick as fuck. Oh, my God, he said cracker. I gotta get away from this nigga. But they like a nigga that'll shoot a nigga in their face faster than the bitch. Them some fuck niggas. That's why I don't respect a lot of this shit. Like I said, so many fuck niggas in the game with these cracker ass girlfriends and shit. You niggas can't even be yourself. If you can't say cracker in front of this goddamn pussy ass cracker, then what you got? What you got? If I'm a white guy and I can't say nigga in front of this black woman, then what the fuck I got? Ho, I need you to be down for me. Ain't you say you're down for me? I need you to sell your daddy out. That's what I be asking this shit. Self. Be yourself. How many motherfuckers can live in their own skin? They hate their own skin. And I'll tell you something. It's really, and I probably got to grow on that part, which is thinking it's about race, because I think about it. I told my dog this joke tonight. I recently ran across this woman. I'm 39, so that's 3 years plus 9. 23 years ago, I met a woman from 23 years. Well, I ran across a woman from 23 years ago. And she hit me up on Facebook. I'm still blown. We talked a little bit today, but I want to divide. She been on her same job for 20 years, but it's the point. I was a nerd. I've been a nerd for a long time. So her mama used to pay me, and I don't think she'll mind me telling this story. I used to get paid to go to this field. It probably show how lame I am. I used to pay to go. Can you imagine getting paid to go to a fine ass female house just to tutor her? I used to get paid in high school to go to this girl house and tutor her because I was a geek. I was a nerd. We watched Love and Basketball together. That's when the shit was on fucking, when it first came out on DVD. We never seen it on nothing. So that's when it first kind of came out. We watched Love and Basketball together, and we watched this movie called O with Mekhi Phifer, which is based on a play by William Shakespeare, Othello. Point is, dog, her mama used to cook dinner for, and I told her today when we got to talk, the problem is I was a skinny ass, big head jit, and niggas wanted to fight me about this girl. And that's the crazy part about life, and you gotta learn this shit in life. I didn't understand the talent that I had until the night, even the night. I'm out tonight. Well, before I tell the story, I want to talk about the night real quick. I'm snatching all kind of women, and they just coming throwing their numbers and this and that. And I'm with a nigga that supposed to be my friend and my homeboy. I thought about how I be talking about tricks with so much disgust. Niggas that pay for pussy, I be talking about them with disgust. Like, I'm disgusted by them. Like, hey, you pay for pussy, nigga? This shit free, nigga. What's wrong with you, nigga? And then it hit me tonight out of nowhere. Nigga, the game is on levels, nigga. Everybody can't get pussy for free. That's a fact. Like, this game is so twisted in life, dog. Like, women gotta, like, even though a church woman, I don't give a fuck if it was Mother Teresa. I would ask Mother Teresa, what do you say to the nigga that might be cross-eyed, fat, bad body, and uneducated, but he got money? What are he supposed to do? He supposed to just go be just a charming ass nigga? No. It's levels to this shit. You could be even a handsome nigga. But if you don't got the gift of gab, you don't know how to hold the conversation, you know how to make a woman laugh, because women like to laugh. That's the first way to any woman's heart. Laughter, jokes, comedy. Small talk equals big talk. Really, small talk equals pussy talk, then big talk. But the bottom line is, I'm sitting on the scene as these women is giving me their number, and I've always had friends that wanted to pay for me to go out and this and that. And I knew what it was. Nigga, you using me for my charm, my big personality. Because even if I can't pull a bitch, one thing about me, let me tell you something. And let me tell you the funny thing about life. I've had friends that I thought, damn, bitch, am I finna say that on? Bitch, I must be drunk to say that. Okay, let me back that up. Let's back this up. I feel I'm the finest nigga ever. But if we just talking about reality and perception of what bitches is perceiving, I've had male friends that I knew can pull more women than me just off of the physicality, right? Even though that didn't deter how I felt about myself, I always felt I'm still the finest nigga. This hoe just blind or crazy. That was my mentality. But I'm not an idiot either. I see what a bitch going for. But the problem is, and I like how these faggot ass fuck niggas tuned out, because this is really about who gonna come catch the real message. The real message is niggas don't got confidence. Confidence is why niggas rape bitches, which is awful. These niggas be this little in confidence. This right here, I know this micro little in confidence. I know who I am. I know I'm a fly nigga. I know that I don't gotta pay for no fucking pussy. I know, but the thing is, my problem sometimes is I be trying to think everybody supposed to think on my level. I be thinking like everybody supposed to be like, I ain't finna pay for no pussy, bitch. I know I'm too fine for this. But the reality is, niggas is supposed to pay. No, niggas is supposed to pay. Niggas is not supposed to do nothing else than pay. If you don't got the gift of gab and this and that and the third, I watch niggas sell me short to a bitch, and I play like I don't see it, just so, hey man, we can keep our friendship going. I watch niggas say, man, that nigga Chris or this or that, that nigga Chris, this. I watch niggas throw salt, dirt, and whatever else on my name and then say nothing. I've given niggas so many bitches numbers like, bruh, I don't want to fight about this hoe. Here she go. But the reality of it is you only infuriating the nigga when you do that type of shit. Because he thinking you just gonna give me this. Yeah, I'm gonna give this bitch to you. I got 30 more. You can get her. But the reality is you banking on the reality that you know this bitch ain't gonna want this. Not that I give a fuck, because I wouldn't care if you did want the nigga. But you know it is. And then you start to realize you lived a privileged life. See, like, people think that wealthy people live a privileged life. Dog, listen, you could be the poorest nigga. Matter of fact, I'm finna give a shout out to another nigga named Chris who went to New River. I went to school with a nigga named Chris Oliver. Shout out Chris Oliver. Shout out Melrose Park. Chris Oliver had no, that nigga had eyes like Terrence Howard. You feel me? And the nigga was like brownish red, dreads. It's not really no bitches this nigga could have went up to and not snatched. That's just a fact. Like, niggas gotta wake up. I think men will be in a better state when they understand where they at in life. Like, I heard Eddie Griffin, who share the same last name as me, he told the realest fucking joke ever. He said he glad his mama let him get beat up so he could know where he was at in life early. See, a lot of niggas get sheltered from ass whoopings. A lot of niggas get sheltered from pain from a woman saying you ugly, or like you gotta get called ugly. If you never been called ugly in your life, you never live. That's a fact. You've never lived life. I don't give a fuck if you're a woman. If nobody never called you ugly, you ain't been in the real world yet. Somebody in this world not gonna say that to hurt your feelings. They gonna really feel that you ugly. And you got to accept the fact that they feel that way and accept how you feel about yourself, because that's what ultimately matters. How do you feel about yourself? Can you get the fuck up when the bitch be like, I don't want to holler at you. I got a man. Can you pick yourself up when a body you know don't fuck 30 niggas say, I'm straight on you? Can you pick yourself up? Can you believe in yourself enough to where you can make a bitch believe in yourself for you? Because that's the point is, this shit is all about us selling ourselves on the next person. When I come up to a woman, I gotta sell myself on her. I can't say, hey, my name Chris, baby, or my name Game Castro, and I'm just this nigga. I'll be damned if I go to a bitch and tell her what I own. Bitch, I ain't never went to a woman trying to lead with money. That's the wrong way. So I gotta sell my personality to her. If I don't believe the shit that I'm saying, how she supposed to believe the shit that I'm saying? Think about it. How she gonna believe what I'm saying if I don't believe the shit? So at some point you gotta buy into your own hype. And you can't buy into your own hype until you believe and love yourself, bro. Dog. And now I'm just talking, and mind you, I was going somewhere else with all the way with the shit, but we just make this a life factor then before we finish. I'm on 49 minutes. I'm gonna give myself 11 minutes real quick. When I was 15 years old, it was this Jamaican girl. She was from Clarendon, you feel me? I don't know all y'all folks. Most of these folks in America ain't never heard of Jamaica. I'm from Florida, so we're used to that shit. This was the finest bitch I thought ever. This is my first love. When the girl left me, now I was already under my little shit that I was going through mentally or whatever. So I was taking some shit called double coat and Risperdal, you feel me? Depakote is for depression and Risperdal is for mood swings. Oh, I get you bitches to tune in. We talking about mental health. Let's talk about mental health. Help you bitches. This girl, no, fuck the Jamaican Chinese. Oh, that was really disrespectful. I'm pretty sure she even regretted, because if he was half Chinese, I know his dick wouldn't even fuck it with my shit. I got a bit. Anyway, bottom line, that ain't the point. Point is, this Jamaican nigga, and mind you, I'm an American Yank, so I'm feeling like I'm an outsider somewhat, because I'm trying to innovate and get into your culture, because I love you as a woman. I'm thinking I love you. I'm a teenager. Point is, she ended up fucking the nigga, right? Which was kind of my fault. I could have been fucked her, but I had respect for her. She wanted to fuck me at the downtown library, Fort Lauderdale, but I didn't want her to lose her virginity like that. Even since a jit, I always had respect for the optics of shit. It's the point. Fucking girl, I say, nah, I want you to lose. Nah, I let her something dick, but I ain't never fuck. Fucking around, the girl end up, I bought her a Avant CD. God damn, shout out Avant, bitch. Avant had My First Love. That's when Avant first came out with My First Love. So all my fake ass homeboys, I got kicked out of school, right? So all my fake ass homeboys trying to fuck my bitch, because they was soft as fuck. Like, that's how niggas is to this day. That's what I'm saying. Fuck niggas been around our whole lives. These niggas was scared to fucking try to fuck my bitch, but once I got kicked out, bitch, is free game. Long story short, she tried to fuck this. She didn't try to fuck this nigga. She fucked this nigga. So, nigga, I'm depressed as fuck. I thought I supposed to been her first. I thought we supposed to been first, last. I didn't want to fuck no. Now, granted, I'm gonna tell you a funny story. I lost my virginity to a grown ass lady in 1998. You feel me? God damn, I've been out here for a long time. So actually, let's back up a little. Let's back up a little bit. Let's way back. Even my mama hate when I tell this story, cause I know she wish she could go kick this grown woman ass. Cause I want to kick a grown motherfucker. Be talking about hit my child, bitch. I'm gonna kill you, bitch. But motherfucking, so I fucked a grown ass lady when I was 12 years old. You feel me? Lost my virginity. You couldn't tell me shit. I thought I was the grownest nigga ever. Having said that, if I can go back in time, I would have fucking lost my virginity to a female my age. I supposed to lost it in the 5th grade. I grew up in a very fast, rough neighborhood. Just put it like that. Nobody should be thinking about sex in the 5th grade and this and that. But it's a long story. So, boom. Matter of fact, we gonna talk about it a little bit real quick. How many minutes I got? I got 7 minutes. We're gonna back it all the way up. My first friend in life was a Haitian nigga. His name was Mark Telejustice. Haitian nigga. He had a sister named Rose. Big lips. I used to, anyway. My dog used to walk to my house every day, knock on my mama's door, and we used to walk to school to Norfolk Elementary. You feel me? Like, I swear to fucking God, nigga, 1K nigga. My Haitian homeboy, he got beat up for me. Cause I was a pussy nigga. I was a fuck nigga. It was a nigga wanted to beat my ass, used to bully me, in fact. Damn, boy, I'm a 1K nigga. We gonna keep it all in 1K. Man, shout out my Haitian homeboy. That fuck nigga was like the first friend, greatest friend I ever had in life, dog. So the nigga used to bully me. So my Haitian homeboy like, man, we gonna jump that nigga. I'm like, yeah, we gonna jump this pussy ass nigga. But the nigga struck the fear of God in me back in the days, bro. Cause I ain't never had met a nigga that aggressive at the time. You feel me? Like, that nigga was aggressive. He was on a demon path. And so one day my dog walking with me home, he said, bro, when that nigga run up on you, bro, we gonna jump the nigga. I'm my idiot ass. This fuck nigga run down on me. He was so bold. I'm thinking he ain't even finna run down on me, nigga. I'm with my dog. We too deep. What kind of nigga run up on a nigga with their homeboy and still punch a nigga? Nigga punched me right in the back of the head. You feel me? Bitch, I turn around with my hands up, ready to square off, like acting like I'm ready to square off. My Haitian homeboy throw his hands up. Bitch, I clear it. I ran. You feel me? Bitch, I ran with the quickness of Jesse Owens, bitch. I come to school the next day, bitch. My Haitian homeboy got all kind of black eyes and shit, bitch. So I'm like, damn, bitch, I'm feeling like a shit eater. I swear to God, I'm feeling like a shit eater. So he clowning me in school. He like, man, that pussy nigga ran this, that, and the third. That fucked up really our friendship. So long story short, now I'm a jit. I'm only in the 5th grade. Now I wanna whack this pussy ass nigga, dog. You know, beat up my Haitian homeboy. You got the nigga not wanna be my friend and shit. So, bitch, I go get me a file. You know, the file that you file to make knives sharp and shit. You know, them shit. And make the little funny ass sounds that you rub back and forth. It's a mother's instinct. Because Lord knows that nigga gonna die that morning on Jesus Christ, bitch. And it's so crazy because I hit a crowd with that same fucking file and cracked the crowd wide open. And I was gonna crack that nigga head wide open like a crowd. So fucking, I was trying to sneak the file in my book bag. And my mama used to just let me walk to school in the morning and don't be all nosy and shit. Bitch, I'm in the fucking porch trying to sneak the file in my fucking book bag. I don't know how this lady, she must have been peeping out the window, her nose ass. Caught me sneaking the file in my book bag. Asked me what I had in my book bag. I lied to her. Then she like, oh. She beat the shit out of me. No, I'm really hot. My dog done got beat up. This fuck nigga done punched me in the back of the head. My dog done clowned me in school. I come to really get my revenge for my dog. And my mama done whoop my ass when I come to get revenge for my dog. So it's like, fucked up. So now I'm hot. So my mama go to the school. School don't want to do shit about it. School like, where did the fight happen at? And she telling me it happened off campus. They say that shit ain't got nothing to do with us. So I'm going to just leave it at that. I ain't going to get all the way into detail. Long story short, everything, God is good. God worked this way out in a merciful way toward. Vengeance is always my father's. But long story short, damn, see, that's the point. I be hating when I go so far back and I lose the original point. But the bottom line is, dog, I learned in life, mind you, that was the last time a nigga ever sized me like that. I knew right then and there, I'm never gonna let a nigga chase me home. I'm never gonna let a nigga punch me in the... I never turn my back on a nigga. That's the first thing I learned. All that, have a stronger cheek, turn your cheek left, right, all... Bitch, that shit don't work in the hood. Bitch, you turn your back on a nigga in the hood, that just means you just an easy victim, bitch. You crazy as fuck. Nigga hit you in the back of the head, bitch. So, fuck, or whatever the case is, these days, they shoot you in the back of the head. So, fucking, it's like, I learned that, but I had to lose one of the greatest friends I ever had in life to understand that, bitch, if we would have just jumped this nigga, bitch, we would have been, whether we wouldn't have lost at the same time. But the bottom line is, we would have still been friends to this day. But it made me the 1K guy that I am, that I could stand up for myself and that I never let a fuck nigga size me nothing. Bitch, I meet that shit head on. Nigga, cracker, nigga, old, young, whatever. I prefer to live a long life like Martin Luther King said. But I cannot live life intimidated. I can't let no nigga bully me. Bitch, it made me more aggressive to where I start to see the pussy in niggas. Like I said, T Grizzly got a song say I can see the hoe in niggas. So now I can see the hoe in niggas. I got this great talent of seeing fuck niggas and faggot niggas. Like, I can see, like, you could put me in a room with 100 niggas and I could tell you all the niggas who suck dick. Straight up. Facts. You can, like, that's why I don't be liking what these pussy ass hoes be pump faking like they want a tough nigga. Because that don't mean just because you got a tough nigga with a couple bodies, he ain't never sucked dick. You know how many niggas suck dick in the chain gang, bitch, with murder charges? Right. So, fucking, the game is so twisted and felonious that you got to look at the game different now. Now, fast forward into the present time. So, well, once you see the game for what it is, you say, oh, you learn to stay away from crowds. You learn to stay away from groups. That shit Aki over there, bitch. That shit a little goofy over there. I can't be over around that. They got some funny, peculiar kind of behavior over there. You can peep it. You can see it. And when you see it, it ain't your business to tell it. Because ain't no one thing for sure, two things for certain, bitch. I don't give a fuck what kind of hoe I see in niggas. Ain't my business to tell a bitch. Ain't my business to tell a nigga. You supposed to see it. If you can't see it, then what the fuck I'm telling you for? Because what if I seen it wrong? What if I'm wrong about what I thought I saw? then I'm gossiping. I can't contribute to that kind of life. But what I could know is my life experience enough to know, oh, oh, these niggas be sprung out on drugs in the rap game. Not saying that that's the reason, but what I'm saying is you look at a Puffy, and I'm not trying to, matter of fact, let me not even bring bruh name up. He got a trial going on. That's some sucker shit, so I ain't gonna even bring bruh shit up. If he beat his shit, I prefer to talk about him if he beat his shit than let you know, oh, I ain't jumping on the bandwagon or nothing that. But bottom line is, if we was to see all the things that came out during his trial about how niggas been getting manhandled and dominated by other niggas, you will say, you will start to see why there's a Lil Nas X. Lil Nas X is, what do I got to say about Lil Nas X? Lil Nas X, I can look at, first of all, no disrespect to any of my blood little brothers, but I can look at a Lil Nas X like a little brother. And I'm going to tell you why. Because he's a misled jit. If Lil Nas X was my little brother, I've been punched jit in this shit. And then he would, and not on no hate shit, not on no bigotry or no, what do they call it, anti-whatever shit. I would have punched bro in his shit, because, like, I don't give a fuck you suck dick. What you out here bragging about sucking dick for? You my mama's son. You my daddy's son. That's what, like, I don't know if bro got a big brother or whatever, but bitch, you still a man, bro. You think I'm mama? I'ma just keep this shit real. And I'm supposed to been finish this conversation, but we just gonna park this shit because the sun coming up at this point, and I'm still kind of hungry. I don't know what the fuck I want to eat. You think a mama want to hear about their son sucking dick? Think about that shit. Fuck most. Every woman that like a man done suck dick in their life. Somebody said that shit to me when I was a jit and I got hot, because I was, every jit like to think their mama ain't never sucked dick. You tell that every nigga in the world don't even want to think about that type of shit. But the bottom line is, bitch, ain't no female that call herself liking no nigga ain't never sucked no dick. But that don't mean we want to think about it. Shout out to the beautiful birds. So it's like, it's crazy because you start to see the game, and you like, first of all, no, I'm gonna make this shit. Let's change this whole subject up real quick. Let's talk about some other shit, cause this shit, I'm really planning on keeping this post up. Let's talk business real quick, cause it's the morning time. We're gonna talk business real quick. I had to switch this shit up because I thought about this shit real quick. I was like, who been looking at me? Like, it been two motherfuckers tuning in, tuning out, tuning in, tuning out. And I thought about it. I live in a poor-ass county. You feel me? Like every state has a poor-ass county. It's not all the states. We got 50 states. In every 50 state, there's a poor-ass county. I'm a person that got big inspiration. Like, shout out the nigga told me this weekend. Nigga told me, he said, boy, you got big dreams, dog. You a dreamer, dog. You an ambitious ass nigga, dog. And that shit meant a lot to me, dog, because niggas don't understand this shit is plotting. And this ain't no you just wake up tomorrow and your life is on court, bro. Like, I had to work. I had to miss. I ain't never been on no cruise. You feel me? Like, I be saying to myself, for me, oh, that's what I was finna talk about. I was finna talk about the girl I ain't seen since I was a jit. I'm gonna lead my way back to that point. But the point that I'm making is, I had to make my life what it is, dog. I didn't have shit in this world, bro. I was watching the NBA draft. Shout out to Jit, VJ, whatever his name is, from Benami, you feel me? Shout out to my brothers from Nassau, same daddy. Jit kept saying with his mom, he said, we come from nothing. And he kept saying that we come from nothing. And I got this crazy part of me where I could always put myself in the nigga's shoes, you feel me? And I always picture myself being drafted in some form if my life was normal. And I think about when I was in a homeless shelter, bro. And I used to be in this homeless shelter, and we had to go to school. I was in high school when I was like a homeless teenager or whatever. And damn. So I was like a fly nigga, bitch. I always was a fly nigga, want to dress nice and shit like that. But the thing is, when you living in the shelter, they make you wear they little. They make you wear they little. It's like they had like their own polo kind of shirt. You feel me? Only way a nigga gonna know you living in the shelter is if you got the shirt on. So when it was lunch, like no, like I talked to the staff because I was like gift gab. And I'm like, man, I need y'all not to follow me, man. I'm y'all best behaved person at the program, and I follow the rules. I make sure that everybody else stay in line and shit. When it's time for me to go to school, I'm gonna make sure I definitely don't cry. When it's time for me to go to school, don't follow me around so everybody know I live in the shelter. I don't want people to know I'm homeless. You know, I'm high school. Like, how many high school kids had to tell motherfuckers they was homeless, bro? Like, it's a hurtful feeling, bro. Like, this is when you trying to discover who you gonna be for an adult. You're not even an adult. You feel me? Like I can't wait. Like, that's why I say the game built off of fuck niggas. Cause if I ever was rich, bitch, I'm donating money to, like, you couldn't, like, I'm gonna spend. Let me tell you something real quick. There was a show called The Real World. MTV had a show called The Real World. And the white girl Sarah used to pick up the little homeless kids and bring them back to the mansion. And they used to be like, why you bringing these little kids back to the mansion? And she like, they ain't got nowhere to go. That's what kind of nigga I'ma be, bitch. Like, if I ever get, now, right now, while I'm just a regular nigga, I can't look out for no little homeless little motherfuckers, bitch. You just gotta struggle like I struggle, bitch. But if I ever get into the position where I can really, bitch, I was a fucking homeless teenager, bitch. I ain't make no excuses for myself. I just went and got it up, bro. You know how many times I cried about my situation, bitch. You know how hurtful it was seeing bitches that I liked it gotta see me eat with the rest of the kids. And I thought, mind you, first of all, that's me being selfish because I ain't think about the fact that they was homeless. I didn't give a fuck that they was homeless. I just gave a fuck that, bitch, I was homeless, bitch. I didn't give a fuck. You feel me? So fucking goddamn, nigga had to push and strive in this world, dog. I had to push. I had to scribe, bro. That's why a nigga grinded so hard. That's why I talk so much shit. Cause, bitch, I'm self-fucking made, bitch. Like, bitch, I was a homeless ass teenager, bitch. I got my first job when I was 17. A bitch can't tell me they poor and I'm gonna give them money. Bitch, I don't feel sorry for you, faggot ass nigga. Bitch, what about me? That's my story, nigga. If I never struggled, then you can guilt trip me. But a bitch can't guilt trip me, cause bitch, I was a homeless teenager, nigga. That part. So fucking goddamn. That's why I got the mentality that I got, because bitch, I had to go get it. And so, dog, I say all that to say, bro, it taught me to drop my pride. You feel me? I go, motherfucker, if I gotta sell freeze cups for 50 cents a piece, I'ma do it. I ain't never had too much pride. Oh, I ain't finna get, fuck that pussy ass nigga. I ain't never gonna, my mentality was, I'm like, a lot of nigga mentality is never broke again, like NBA Youngboy. That's what NBA stands for, never broke again. What about never homeless again? You feel me? So fucking bitch, I was going to get it as a jit. Bitch ain't wearing nothing gonna stop it, nigga. So it's just like, I say all that to say God is good, brother. And you just keep pushing in this world, dog. And I want to thank my father, bro, for giving me words of edification. Oh, this is the point I was gonna make though. My bad, I had a point. So, nigga own the house, whatever, right? The coolest thing ever happened for me was home ownership. Because home ownership taught me a couple things. It taught me the pain never go away. I thought when I bought my house, all my problems disappear. Bitch, I was the most depressed nigga owning the house. Depressed, wanting down to the whack. I heard a nigga say this about Rick Ross. They were like, man, you gonna whack yourself in that mansion. I don't know what nigga told Rick Ross that, but I know somebody told him he gonna whack himself in his mansion. And one thing I learned is, bitch, the fucking money, none of this shit. If you don't fix the problem that you fucking went through in life, like a nigga molested me, bro. I can't get over that shit. Like, I just can't. I want to kill the world sometimes, bro. The whole fucking world. I want to shoot everybody in the fucking face. And it's like, I fucking just keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. You feel me? Bitch, I love pussy. I love hoes. I love women. I just feel like a nigga defeated me, dog. Like, it's no nigga that can whoop my ass that make me feel defeated. Like, I'm the type of nigga, bro. If I don't even be talking about this in niggas' face, because if a nigga laugh at me, I'ma shoot a nigga in the face. Pussy nigga, you think I'ma tell you some shit like that and you just get to laugh at me, nigga? I'll whack your pussy ass. And then I get the last laugh as I keep shooting you over and over and over again. You feel me? That part, oh, I get you bitches to tune in because you fuck niggas been molested too. Yeah, let's talk about it. So fucking that shit, yeah, you faggot niggas tune out, but you're still looking from the far part, faggot ass nigga. So my whole point is, dog, you go through shit in life and they build character. I call all this shit out. I don't condone all this whole bringing these prison niggas in their house. I would suggest don't bring no prison nigga in your house. If you been to prison, I don't want to fuck with you if I'm a bitch. Not saying you is gay, but I just can't take no chances with my kids. You feel me? But you faggot that hoe too tough to take adherence to the shit. I don't want none of that mentality around my fucking kids. You feel me? I don't want none of that shit around my jit. I need a motherfucker that ain't been corrupted. Because you got to understand what slavery was about. They buck niggas. How do you make a nigga buck? Oh, you so tough, I'm going to rape you in front of your bitch. The crackers is the one thing for sure, two things for certain. I'm about to make this shit come to a head. But I want to make a quick point. Trump said some shit. Birthright citizenship, right? Birthright citizenship. He say birthright citizenship was for the son of slaves, the kids, the babies of slaves. I'm the baby of slaves. My mama from Alabama, my daddy from South Carolina. I'm the baby of slaves. I can pop my shit all day fucking long. You faggot crackers can't deport me, bitch. This all I fucking know. You made this monster. You made this hurt individual. You made this great individual. You made this genius. Everything good about me, you made. Everything bad about me, you made. But you made. Don't take no disownership. You made. Don't call me no motherfucking terrorist. If I talk shit about America, fuck America, bitch. I can say that. This is my fucking country, faggot ass cracker. I can say that. And if I say I love this shit, I can say that. You made me, bitch. So, you know what I'm saying, dog? I say, dog, I keep pushing, dog. I keep pushing, bro. I'm going to always keep pushing. I ain't going to never give up. One thing about Dave Chappelle, that nigga Dave Chappelle told a joke. He said a nigga lost everything. He seen that nigga 20 years later working at Pizza Hut or some shit. The basic joke was, no matter how hard shit got, the nigga never killed himself. Versus some motherfucker, the first time they face adversity, they ready to kill themselves. Bitch like Trick Daddy said, bitch, deny it the time to go killing yourself. Matter of fact, shout out to the nigga out of fucking, what that nigga do to say, what that nigga who be doing this shit, five, I don't know, you know who I'm talking about, the nigga out of California, the Crip nigga, five, whatever that nigga name is. That nigga favorite message is, don't kill yourself. And I love that nigga message, bro, because that's what this shit is about. Not killing yourself. And staying alive to see what you gonna make out of yourself. Being able to write your own story. You feel me? And see, I make niggas tune out because I give niggas real life stories, dog. I give niggas that shit that they probably want to whack their closest kinfolk about. Because a lot of you niggas been touched, bitch. We like to make jokes about it, be like, that bitch been fondled and that nigga been touched all of this and that. And it's funny. As a hood nigga, it really is funny. But it ain't funny at all. Because it's real. It's true. And if you say it to the right nigga, it won't be funny. You won't even know it's funny or not because you won't be knowing life because your ass will be dead. Blow your fuck brains out that fast. I guess I end this shit by simply saying is, dog, I worked my whole life to make something out myself, and I did. And I ain't finished. I ain't finished making something out myself. I would like for God to let me live forever to be able to protect my child and blow any fuck nigga. No, I ain't. If a nigga ever disrespect my baby, I'm raping a nigga, bitch. That's my whole standpoint. I'm standing on that. Bitch, I'm standing on that. I'm gonna rape him to death. But if a nigga never disrespect my daughter, then bitch, he can live a humble life. But if I gotta fucking put pressure to a nigga in the worst fucking way, I'ma do it. And that's all I want to be. I want to be left alone. I don't want to talk about this Jewish shit no more. Fuck these fake ass Jews. I'm a Jew. That's why I can say that. And ain't no Jewish cracker gonna ever challenge me because I say you get a DNA test and I get a DNA test and we see who a Semite. And then I dare you to call me anti-Semitic. Because soon as your pussy ass show that you ain't a Semite, I'm a motherfucker call your ass out for being anti-Semitic. Because if you're against niggas, you're anti-Semitic. If you're against black people from fucking original black people, bitch, I'm a original. I don't know what's an original black person because you crackers done spread us across the whole fucking earth so many fucking times. I don't fucking know. But that just, whatever it is, I'm a Semite. And ain't no cracker can ever accuse me of being anti-Semitic because you got to first prove that you're a Semite and that you feel offended by me being anti-Semitic. And then cracker gonna ever prove that they anti-Semitic because Israel don't allow DNA tests. And the reason they don't allow DNA tests because you will make their ass look like a mockery. So it's just this whole fucking game is corrupted. And I want you crackers to know, although I'm aware of y'all shenanigans, I am aware of the real world. And the real world is real life. Everyday motherfuckers. And thank God. Let me show you how God knows me. Whole time I've been talking all this time, no shirt on. Ain't not nan mosquito bit me yet. Now tell me that ain't God. Tell me that ain't God. That's God, bitch. So we leave it at that, bro. I just want to, bitch. Matter of fact, I'll leave it at that, bro. I got nothing else to say, bro. I just want to, look at this shit. Look at this shit, bro. See? Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you how green these puss-ass niggas is, bro. Let me tell you what kind of world we live in. We live in a world where we just got to pray for the jits. And we don't got to pray for the jits. We got to beat up for the jits. Somebody asked me in the chat a stupid, goofy question. And you know the problem with that is, only thing I could tell him, that person who asked me that question, because the cool part about this shit is, what I learned about this live I'm learning, I only can see what people text. Nobody else can see what people text. So to the person who asked me the last question, this is my answer to your question. I'm going to wait till a person come back in the room and I'm going to answer your question. Fuck it, I'm going to just answer it now. If me and you, particularly me and you, male, female, whatever, if me and you was somewhere, I will read you, meaning I will get a grasp for who you are. And if you like niggas, I'll fall back and wouldn't even fuck with you. I wouldn't want to know you. I wouldn't want to talk to you. If I felt you like bitches and women, and you said that little puss-ass shit to me, what you just said in your text, then guess what? I'll be everything you said I was, and you will hate me. Fuck, nigga. It's that part. That part. That's how I know, and that's the crazy part about life. You niggas is so soft because you fuck niggas is pussy niggas. Like, a lot of niggas don't know they suck dick without sucking dick, and you niggas suck dick. Damn, are they gonna YouTube, please let this shit out, cause I've been talking about these Jews for so long. I gotta talk about these fuck niggas. All you niggas is gay. All you niggas who fucking hoes, you niggas is soft as fuck. All you niggas who fucking niggas, you niggas is gay as fuck. What else can I tell you pussy ass niggas? Other than I don't like none of you niggas. You feel me? I like Rashid, what's that lady name? Felicia Rashad. I like the Felicia Rashads of the world. I like the what was the famous poet name? I can't remember her name. Maya Angelou. I like Maya Angelou. I like Erykah Badu, bitch. Like, I like Lauryn Hill. You feel me? Them the women that got my heart, nigga. Maya Angelou, Erykah Badu, Lauryn Hill. I like Lauren LaRosa, bitch. That's the woman that got my heart, faggot ass fuck niggas. So we just gonna end it like that for the day, bitch. I want to end it like that. 2 women got my heart. The other one I ain't gonna name. Lauren LaRosa from the Breakfast Club. I'ma just matter of fact, we gonna finish it like this then. Bitch, we gonna make final part of this shit for Lauren LaRosa, bitch. And I need you niggas to make this shit go viral. I'm gonna take a piece of this shit. I got a thing for Lauren LaRosa, and I'm gonna tell you how. So, the first kind of musician, female, or entertainer woman I had a thing for like that was Keisha Cole. Bitch, I was fucked up by Keisha Cole. Bitch, oh, I was fucked up. When that hoe came out with I Should Have Cheated, that whole sang so beautiful. When that hoe came out with Oh Love, never knew what I was missing, but I knew once we start kissing. Bitch, I love red bitches, bitch. My thing, my personal thing, I like a short, fat, red bitch. My personal, the deep everything of me, I love a short, fat, red bitch. I'ma always love a short, fat, red bitch over any kind of bitch. Black, dark, white, whatever. Give me a short, fat, red bitch and I'm good to go. But I love black women. I love all complexion black women. I love black women that stand out over other black women. And when I think about a Lauren LaRosa, and I think about, she got this shit right here. You see this right here I got on my forehead? That little, the shit that obtrude out the little cranium and shit. I love that woman, bro. That woman is we twins, bro. First of all, I like let me talk a little shit real quick before I wrap this shit up. Jess Hilarious is so fucking thick. First of all, I'm just gonna show the little hoe in me real quick. I gotta be a little hoe. I could never even. First of all, let me just tell you the ratchet part of me real quick. Jess Hilarious be having they got a picture of her. They try to clown her when she supposed to have a little ponytail, but like bitch, I'm a hood nigga. Bitch, I'm from where girls use that little super jam to like make they shit fit into a ponytail. I don't give a fuck if she bald headed or not, bitch. I'ma eat that pussy thick as fuck. And I don't even eat pussy like the last time I ate pussy 2014 and let all my exes and my baby mama be my witness. But my point is, a woman that is funny as fuck with a personality, bitch, fuck how you look. But the fact that you thick as fuck, and bitch, like all the rest of the shit is hair. Like that shit can be taken on and taken off. I'll take me a Jess Hilarious any fucking day. Thick ass shit, stunt all dick all in her ass, bitch. That's the first thing. Having said that, let's get to that's not who my crush is. I just had to make a quick, I couldn't bypass talking about her because I made videos about her and I don't never want nobody to think, oh, that nigga must hate Jess. Bitch, that woman is everything to me, bitch. She's super cool to me. But and I'm not gonna talk about a Morgan. Well, fuck it. I said I'm gonna let the hoe in me out. Now, originally when I started watching, like what caught my attention to the Breakfast Club, was this lady named Morgan Wood, right? Morgan remind me of the bitch that broke my heart. I guess that's probably why I liked her, because I wanted try to, anybody that broke your heart, you want to feel like you can try to appease that shit and make the best of it. Morgan remind me of my Jamaican ex-girlfriend, First Love. And I thought it was cool that she come in and talk of politics. But now that I know what I know, I don't think she is, and there's no disrespect, I just don't think she is in tune to what she know. I think she just reports shit rather than be affluent in what she supposed to be reporting. Having said that, fast forward to Lauren LaRosa. This girl used to be on TMZ. I always was into TMZ. Like, without being into Lauren LaRosa, I actually liked the fat red bitch on TMZ. Because like I told you, I like a fat red bitch. So fucking the fat red hoe, pardon me, damn, my tongue so nasty. I like the her. So I didn't pay no Lauren LaRosa no mind. She looked like a kid on TMZ anyway. I didn't pay her no mind when she first came to the Breakfast Club until I started doing my research. And I said, God damn, because, like, I'm a nigga, I don't tune into celebrities. I don't give a fuck about no celebrity shit. Like, bitch, I'm a celebrity. Bitch can't convince me I ain't a celebrity. And I done talk this shit till the sun came out. Ain't that gangster? Point is, I seen that woman rocking some, Lauren LaRosa rocking some boots. And then she was into fashion. And then, like, I thought about, like, the effort she put into her stories and shit, gathering shit and being fascinated and wanting to engulf herself in the stories and shit like that. And then I felt disrespected because I had thought I declared my love, because I guess that's the mental part of me. Which I ain't crazy, because I know they got producers on the Breakfast Club and they be watching all, they job is to watch the motherfuckers that the celebrities don't watch, which is me. So then she interviewed the baby. Matter of fact, I just ran to a nigga I fought in 2001. That's my dog. Shout out my dog. But when I seen that nigga at the club tonight, all he kept saying, well, boy, look at the baby. Boy, there go the baby. There go. And I hate when that nigga, matter of fact, I don't hate when that nigga do nothing. I love that guy. But I don't like the comparison, because at this point, he's a kid. Not even a kid. First of all, Kirkland, what his name? Kirk Franklin? Damn, I'm about to say Kirk Franklin. Jonathan Kirk. Okay, Jonathan Kirk. I'm about to say Kirk Franklin. Dog, my biggest regret is not that it meant nothing to my life, but it did mean something to me as a person. I said some disparaging thing about Jonathan Kirk in life, and then his brother ended up killing himself. And I thought about how closely me and him is gonna be related forever, because I tried to kill myself way before there was a Jonathan Kirk. And I felt like these crackers gave him my identity, and ain't no bitch can never convince me otherwise. I ain't talking about looking like me. It's plenty of niggas that look like me. Somebody called me earlier today. They called me Tyreek Johnson the third. He used to play for Ohio State, and I went and looked that nigga up, and I was like, God damn, that nigga look like me. So it's like, we all got twins. But I wish with the baby, how do I put it? I don't even know how to word it. All I can say is, dog, I wish bro could have got rich without the rap game and really met me, you feel me? Like, even if he had pressure with me, I wish we could have had met off of camera. I'm talking about the baby, for the one person that just walked in. I wish if he had pressure with me, we could have went off camera. Because that's how you could tell a real nigga. Let's do our battles off camera. Win or lose. If you lose, you win, whatever. We don't got to do no clout chasing, no none of that shit. Let's bump, bitch. I love the way I bump, bitch. I'm confident. And if I lose, bitch, I'm confident and I put my best effort into fading. You feel me? Having said that, I wish I never had no spoke so ungodly of the brother. You feel me? Because I will say this, and look, I just killed the mosquito to show you how fast, and we just talking about bumping. Look at this shit. I know you see that shit. I just caught that bitch with my hand. You feel me? But anyway, that just show you how quick the hands is. But anyway, I wish I never spoke so unfavorable about bruh, because, like, at the end of the day, he represent me just by looking like me. And I done got pussy out the nigga name, honestly, but he would have got more pussy off my name if the type tables were turned. But I felt like a cracker gave him my position, and they used him and pimped him. And they was like, man, they seen me, but they knew they couldn't put me out in front. So it's like, let's go get a nigga look like him. And that's just what they do all the time, bitch. Every celebrity right now who popping, I could go show you another celebrity that look just like them 10 years ago, 15. I don't give a fuck who your name, nigga. That's just how they do it, bitch. They recycle niggas. So look at this pussy ass nigga. Come on, land on me. These fuck niggas done got out of control. Now, bitch, I'm about to take my ass in the house. But this the point. Let me make up my point real quick for these bitches get out of hand on me. Cause they ain't bite all night, and all of a sudden daytime they want to get jiggy. I regret talking shit about the baby because he's a younger black man. For one, he's younger than me. When his brother whacked this up, that shit hurt my heart, bro. Because I was like, damn, dog, look how this shit be so parallel in life, bro. It hurt me. And his brother was hurting, thinking that he disowned him. So it's like, it's a fuck. And I can't even imagine if I would have blew up what my little brother might have did to himself. Like thinking, man, nigga, you ain't fucking with me. You know what I'm saying, dog? It's shit like, you could be careful what you ask for because, bitch, this fame ain't not guaranteed to be what it's supposed to be. So I hate that shit about it because I ain't pretty sure I'm a billion% sure Jonathan Kirk know who the fuck I am and probably wouldn't care what I had to say apologetic. But the reality is, that shit hurt me, bro. I wish I never talked about fam, because at the end of the day I wasn't smarter than I am now. I wasn't smart enough to know a cracker was using niggas as chess pieces. If I would have knew bitch a cracker using niggas as chess pieces, I'd be like, man, bitch, that little bro. I would have been that nigga biggest fan supporting that nigga. Like whatever bro do, bitch, I got bro back, bitch. You feel me? So I just hate the fact that I ran away from that and then I took it with insult rather than took it with appreciation. You feel me? So that's that. And then I had one more thing to say before I end this shit, bro. And matter of fact, I'm such a real nigga, cause right now real niggas is starting to wake up in the morning and niggas is hearing my story. I've been popping my shit for a long time. But I ain't scared to tell my story because, like, I think we in this real life got to be open and honest with each other, bro. And I just want to say, dog, to every black nigga, let me make a quick point, too, real quick, because I'm gonna take me a hiatus off this live shit, and I'm going to probably focus on my YouTube videos than live. So I just want to make one last point to address an elephant in the room since I just brought up the baby shit. Yeah. I'm gonna say some shit to Offset real quick. And there's a lot of niggas going at clowning that nigga Offset right now. And this could be in my mental condition. So I made a video about it was okay, so when Cardi B left Offset, it made me think about some shit that I went through in life. And so I felt bad literally for Offset. And I made a video showing Offset and Cardi and all this shit and this and that and that. This is the point that I'm making. YouTube is very careful on what they allow you, what songs they allow you to upload. And it's so funny too, cause I be feeling like bitches be playing with these little, what they allow you to upload, trying to really start songs. So my original song that I was gonna play in the beginning was R. Kelly, When a Woman's Fed Up. And I wasn't gonna even play the song. I was just gonna play the beat. But when I tried to upload it to YouTube, it was talking about copyright infringement. So I'm like, fuck, how can I correct this shit? So I was, me being lazy, I already had some pre-made beats that I already kind of made and sampled that I know will get on YouTube. So I had some shit that was sampled Biggie. I can't even remember, but it was some shit, sexing me while your man masturbate. That's what it said. Sexing me. So it started off in the beginning showing Stephon Diggs, and it say sexing me while your man masturbate. But that wasn't supposed to be the original I wanted to do, because Instagram give you more freedom than YouTube. But YouTube is what I'm that got the most views. So I started seeing a nigga in his comments. You gotta understand, celebrity nigga, they'll tell you as your handler, they'll say, man, don't address no nigga that ain't famous because you just gonna get that nigga more notoriety and you gonna blow this nigga up by accident. It might even embarrass yourself. So I start feeling, and I could be wrong, but I could be right? So I started feeling like the nigga had done did some little, what's the name? And this before he dropped that new shit, because that nigga spent like Thanos on that shit. But fucking the nigga dropped some shit like, man, these niggas got jokes, man, until a nigga da-da-da-da-da. Now, one thing about me, I'm been on this shit for 94 minutes. But even in 94 minutes, it ain't even about the 94 minutes. All the nigga gotta do is just research my life and be like, I ain't trying to fuck with that nigga. That nigga really living. Like, I'm just being honest who I am. Not trying to brag, I'm just saying. Bitch, I'm not no goofy ass nigga that a nigga could take for a joke like, oh, I'm a nigga that can make you laugh all day. But if you think it's a joke, bitch, your ass gonna get fucked over. Bottom line is, the nigga said, like, man, these niggas think this is a joke. And I felt bad. I felt like it reminded me of 5th grade. 5th grade, everybody stepped on this girl named Antoinette folder. And when I was in the 5th grade, it was 3 females stepped on her folder and 3 guys and 2 females stepped on her folder. It was 5-star back in the days when they used to have the 5-star folders. So we stepped on this female folder in the 5th grade. Me, I'm just trying to be a copycat because this is my first time going to an all-black school. I used to go to white schools. So it's my first time. I'm trying to fit in with these niggas. So fucking, I'm from the hood, but I just like never had went to a black school. So fucking, I'm trying to fit in. I'm stepping on her folder too. So when she came back to the class, everybody, her homegirl Princess, pointed out everybody who stepped on her folder, which was 3 guys. I'm one of the 3 guys and 2 females. Who did she decide to fucking pick a fight with? Me. I wasn't even mad. God damn, I wasn't even mad that she wanted to fight me before the other guys. I was mad that she wanted to fight me before the bitches. I'm like, hold up, puss out. So I proceeded to whoop her ass out of her clothes. No doubt about it. But my whole point is, it reminded me of that with the Offset shit. I was like, fam, you got whole media outlets and nigga G Herbo got some shit. Nah, I'm not in G Herbo. What's that nigga from Memphis name who be with his son all the time? I don't know his name. Finesse 2 times. Even he said, bitch, you think I'm Offset? All the niggas was like, it ain't even, first of all, I wasn't even clowning. I actually felt bad for the nigga. But the point that I'm making is I felt like the fact that I live in Georgia. I got property in Georgia. But first of all, I ain't no Georgia nigga, any nigga, Florida, anywhere. And ain't no nigga finna run Christopher Deshaun Griffey. Got me fucked up. We thugging it out. But the bottom line is, I felt like the nigga called me out, but without being direct. Because, you know, you can't afford to say my name. So I was like, I'll just let it be. And then the nigga came out with this new shit, which is hot as fuck, but it ain't blowing up because nobody's feeling him. But the song is dope as fuck. I ain't gonna even start. As an artist standpoint, it's dope as fuck. But the nigga say some shit. He say too much shit that I found relatable. He was like, run, Ricky, run. And anybody know Ricky from Boys in the Hood? Ricky was that smart nigga, educated nigga, the good guy. And I'm like, pussy ass nigga, I hope you don't think I'm Ricky nigga. Ricky run downhill, pussy ass not run. And I'm feeling like personal offense. Like, why would you try to talk? First of all, I rap way better. 2, I'm older than you. 3, I'm a street nigga. You got no street credit. 4, you watch your cousin get whacked in front. It was a whole bunch of things where I felt offended by. So I was like, fam, why you gonna fuck nigga? And I caught you too, bitch. Yeah, you got a little blood, but you dead though. So bomb. Yeah, he got a little blood, but he dead. So fucking point is, I was offended. I was beyond myself. And this is the point that I'm making. I watched some shit recently with him and Gunna and all this shit, and I said, and I'm watching all the Atlanta women talk about, and I said, goddamn, I'm thinking in my head, like, his own people ain't fucking with him out the city. Why would you target me? And I said, you know what? Maybe if a nigga looked up to you, and the nigga really idolized, let's see,